Okay, I'm at the Pine Mountain Trail again. I'm heading to Riffle Rocks. Just so happened this morning I helped put in a couple bridges. One of them is on the way to Riffle Rocks, so you'll see that when we get there. But for now, okay, I messed up, but I'm at mile 23. I got to walk to mile 22 and some change, but that's okay. The weather's kind of nice. It's in the high 40s, low 50s. One of the things I did today is I did not bring my puffy. I don't know if I'm going to pay for that or not, but I got a couple fleece pullovers instead. The puffy I had was technically not a puffy, but a mid-layer. So the fleece that I brought are mid-layers. So we'll see how that works. The temps are supposed to get down to the, I think, mid 40s. So it's not really going to change much than what it is now. It's almost noon. So I have about, I want to say 4 hours, but 4 hours to get there, set up camp, get some wood cut up. Definitely not going to be a big fire. My bridge building today took a little bit of time away from gathering firewood, but I think I can make do. But most of my efforts for the bridges, there's two of them, was just hauling materials to the sites where they were going to be erected. And they had a trailer that brought the bridge parts. We just had to move them. There's about 16 of us, so it didn't take too long. And I left after the first bridge because I have to get to camp and everything. And the other guys, I don't know what they have planned, but they're going to probably go out the easy way instead of the way I came in. I didn't bring my water filter because I knew where I had to put the bridge, so I went and put a gallon of water there. That should be plenty with the almost 3 liters that I have. So even in the wintertime though, you drink a surprising amount of water. You know, just being cold, you want coffee and chocolate and everything. I never had too much problem with camping in the wintertime. I kind of moaned a little bit when I was in Boy Scouts because I didn't have the right gear. But I got the right gear now. So I'm not really, too mad about being outside in the cold. The dark, getting dark early doesn't bother me. I don't think it's really a problem. Okay, I can't say that because I've never really not seen the sun for 2 months like, they do in Greenland and all those places. But I think I would still find stuff to do if I got a couple these steps to navigate, and ever since my cataract surgery, I don't navigate them so well anymore sometimes. And then I got these sunglasses that are a little dark. I got to get a lighter pair. I just have them mainly for safety reasons because of the wind, and I don't want a piece of dirt coming in my eye or anything. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm not too affected by that seasonal whatever disorder because they don't see the sunlight. I'm not saying it's not real, but I think a lot of it is people don't want to get outside and do stuff. There's still stuff to do outside. You got, like me, I'm hiking. I'm going to camp out overnight. It's going to be cold, but I'm going to have a little fire. And I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to build another little fire. And, there's all kinds of little things people can do. Snowmobile, snow ski. You don't need to always have perfect rain to do stuff. But I will admit, I'm glad it's not raining today. I'm glad it's not supposed to rain tonight. It's just supposed to be cold. But if it rains on my way out, that's okay too, because I only have a mile to walk to the Jeep. So I'll bring you back when I get to the bridge. So this is one of two bridges that I hauled pieces for this morning, and I can give it the McClure seal of approval. I didn't fall through it, coming through it, but the other one's a little more tricky, but it's kind of farther down, and I don't know if I'm going to go there or not. Depends on how much wood I get cut. But it's not a bad little bridge. I'll use it. But this place has a lot of nice campsites. And I'm heading to Riffle Rocks. It's one of the new ones. And I think next month I go back to Mountain Creek. I'm not sure. I think it's Mountain Creek next month. But that's a nice little campsite too. They're both about the same distance in. And they got water close by, which is all I care about. And I got a couple tricky water crossings coming up to navigate, so I'll bring you guys back later. So everything's set up pretty much in the tent, except I got to blow up my pillow. Both pillows. That one I used, put in between my legs. So I'm a side sleeper and it helps. Now, if you notice, this is a 25-inch pad, and Nemo sells this as a 2-person tent. I don't believe them. 1.5. And you both have to be side sleepers. Yeah. Okay, that's a 25-inch up against the wall. And I have a hand and a little extra space. So, no, it's not 2-person. It's a nice 1-person. I'll admit that. I like for one person. Oh, I had a equipment failure, but for a 1.5 for a one person tent, this isn't too bad. It's got a little mesh thing that I can put a flashlight up there. And I actually have a little light. I might put I'm half tempted to put a glow stick up there. Because a glow stick would be okay. Not that I have a fear of the dark or anything, but it's just kind of nice. Have a few little odds and ends. This is my lantern. It's red now, but I'm going to go to white light. Get rid off the red. There we go. What's kind of neat about the white is you can increase, I don't know if you can see the intensity, but white light works pretty good. It's kind of bright red. Nice little strobe light in case I'm looking for people to come and help me find me. You can hang it up. It's I can use it as a battery or a battery backup, so I don't have to carry another one. Right now I'm charging my iPod, and then I'm gonna charge my phone. Okay, my thermometer says 64 degrees in the tent. And I got this little, they put it on dogs. But that's normally the light I use. And I got another little light. I have to have a lot, like I said in an earlier video, I got to have a lot of light, put the ointment in my eyes. But I'm ready. I'm not sure it's going to be that cold, but I'm ready for cold. Definitely ready for cold. I got plenty of hand warmers. I gotta find my reading glasses. That's what I've been looking for. That's the trouble. There should be a place for everything and the thing in its place, so to speak. But I'm just glad these reading glasses didn't cost me too much money. But I got my 20-degree quilt. I got my sleeping bag liner. I have an extra. This is I'm gonna change into this base layer before I go to sleep. Then I have another mid layer right here. And then if well, I don't know if I'm gonna change into another one. I'll probably put this one on. Just to kind of and I got some down gloves. And these are not down gloves. But yeah, I kind of bring a lot, but it's cold. And I don't want to be too cold. Trying to stage everything for tonight. I got toe warmers. I'll put them on. Or put them in my socks before I go to sleep. I had my mirror. right here. I got my mirror. And the ointment is in there. Yeah, I could actually go to sleep now. I've been awake for a long time. But it's too early. We didn't eat yet. The other side. That's kind of why I like this thing. I have my the other side I can put my slick tent, and I can I'm all ready for packing it up in the morning. But yeah, just being in here, I'm not claustrophobic or anything, but this is not 2 people. I don't know how that's gonna work. I tried sealing it a couple times. I'll try again if it leaks. I haven't had any rain yet, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna start kind of staging my stuff a little better. But all in all, I made it. I didn't get hurt. Hopefully I don't get sick tonight. But I'll bring you guys back. But yeah, 63 is not, that's inside the tent. So inside the tent it says 65, but inside the tent's always a little warmer. But we'll see how it goes.
Morning. Well, it's a little after 5. And
I made it through the night pretty good.
no condensation at all in this tent. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm gonna do a few little housekeeping things, and then I'm gonna go build our fire. And then I'll bring you back on the way to the Jeep.
Well, I'm letting the fire burn down, so got to make sure it's all put out before we take off, but it's too dark, as you can see, to really think of walking anyway.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
So we're not going anywhere for a while, but
I need to feel for. Have you posted any?
Yeah, he posted Facebook and everything.
yeah, well, I'm heading out. Got Johnny Camper, an atypical hiker, taking the lead.
Oh, well, okay.
We got a little more than a mile to go to get to the vehicles, and I get to show off my bridge again.
The bridge that Fred built.
But it's a nice, it was a nice camp out. No condensation in my tent.
Yeah, that was great.
I'm actually starting to like that tent. I might have to incorporate it more. But it's getting kind of tricky here with all the steps, so I'm gonna put this away for now. Okay, senior hiker's taking his life in his hands, crossing my bridge.
Fred, you got cables over here in case the flood comes again. It won't flood this new Fred bridge out.
Yeah, we noticed they somebody came and put some cables on there to secure it a little better, but yeah, it's a nice bridge.
Fred's bridge.
So we have
It'll
just
always be Fred's bridge.
so we have just over a mile now to get to the vehicle.